Okay, Dutz, thanks for joining us. We just finished the game against Gosport, but we'll go back to Saturday first, where we suffered quite a heavy defeat over in Wales.
Thanks for that, Ian.
Yeah, I like to bring these things up. Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah, no, look, I think on reflection of that game, we've given them a 2-0 head start for that game, and they've got their tails up, and we've huffed and puffed. I thought we played well after conceding the first goal. I thought we reacted well. The boys dug in, but unfortunately we're a bit of a soft touch in the defensive third at the moment, and obviously we're struggling to get the goals in as well. So I hear we lost 5-0 last season against Merthyr, so it seems to be not very much of a happy hunting ground.
It's not.
And no, look, I always look at these things. I think there's parallels from last season than there is to this season. I think we're a fast starter last season and the season before. I think the football club had got 7 wins out of 14 at the beginning of last season, and then it just seemed to fall off, and I think they'd lost 20 out of the last 30, and it seems a bit of a similar pattern this season. You know, fast start, and now it's slowed down, and you know, we're really struggling with the form. But no, it's interesting. The Merthyr game, is it a coincidence we lost 5-0 this time compared to last season? I don't know. It's one of them. If you don't rectify what needs rectifying, you're gonna have the same results. Definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
And looking at Merthyr, they were a pretty sharp and rapid side, weren't they?
They were good. They're well coached. They move the ball about. They've got good rotations. But ultimately, we need to be better, obviously, and show more intensity. But like I said, I wasn't too disappointed with the lads' performance. Ultimately, you concede 5 and don't score, you're disappointed. But between both boxes, it was quite pleasing. It was just obviously the main part of the football is keeping it out one end and scoring the other, and we're not able to do that at the minute.
I mean, there was a few periods in the first half, and certainly second half, I thought we were much improved. Still staying at Merthyr. We actually looked quite good, but just we couldn't finish it, and they took their chances, and a few silly mistakes on our behalf as well, of course, gave them the game.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think it always comes to my mind when I see stuff like that. It's in golf. When you play golf, it's no good being absolutely fantastic from tee to green and then missing putts. You know,
Have you watched me play?
To be the full package, you've got to sink them putts. Otherwise, yeah, you're great, you look the part, but ultimately the result's not going to be favourable if you can't do the end bit. And we need to do the end bit. We need to score more goals, but obviously we need to keep them out as well.
So we'll move on to tonight, which is another defeat, but I thought it was a much improved performance.
You know, I'm absolutely made up with the performance from the boys. You know, it's difficult to come out at the minute because of the poor form, but what the lads showed was great resolve and character to be, I think, get sent off in I don't know what minute it was, 15th to 20th minute, and go down to 10 men. It would be easy to throw the towel in, but I thought they were absolutely fantastic. They rolled the sleeves up, dug in for each other, and got themselves back in the game. And unfortunately, we've done what we usually do at the minute, is just shoot ourselves in the foot, find a way to shoot ourselves in the foot. So unfortunately, we didn't get the result, but I couldn't be any more prouder of the boys' application and attitude to try and win that game of football. I think their manager summed it up when he spoke to me after the game and said, you know, your boys were absolutely fantastic. How they haven't got something out of that game is beyond me. So no, we're not interested in pats on the back, and well done, and you were great. If the result's not there, we want the results, but ultimately results follow performances, and if the lads can perform like that week in, week out with 10 men, I'm really excited to see what they can do with 11.
Yeah, good intensity from the lads. And the 3 young lads that have come in on loan all performed pretty well as well. Yeah,
well, we've had obviously an injury crisis at centre half position, and we've managed to acquire Toby, who's come in really short notice actually. Managed to get him over the line today. I thought he applied himself really well. Very difficult coming into the group and not having trained with the players, but he went there in the back line and did fantastic, I thought. And obviously we've got the 2 Port Vale loanees, and I thought they were outstanding, you know, to travel down to here and absolutely run through brick walls for the football club when they've got no
real affiliation with us yet, but yeah.
Well, no affiliation, but no requirement to, other than personal pride and wanting to carve out a career for themselves. You know, it tells you a lot about these lads that they're willing to travel, 3 hours to come play for Salisbury Football Club, but not only just play for them, but just run through the brick wall and represent the football club and the badge with total pride and honour.
They certainly did. So yeah, we look forward to Saturday. We go again.
Yeah, no, look, I'm chomping at the bit. I can't wait to get out there and see these lads perform again. And like I said, results will follow performance. And if they perform like that, if they performed as they did tonight on Saturday, then we'll no doubt get a favourable result.
Excellent. Thank you very much for joining us, Stats.
Thank you.